Is this one of your magazines you write?
Yeah, that's Vice.
Well, that's fine. Can I have a copy?
That's your copy.
Thank you very much. I do animation and
You want me to autograph that?
Oh, sure. I'd be honored.
$5.
I don't have it. I owe Adam Papagan a lot of money for driving me here. And
How much money did you make him?
Wow, who is calling me? People call me all the time.
I'm gonna ring it.
I'm taking an interview. Can you call me back later? Hello? Hello?
Christian Science, that's that Star Trek religion, right?
No, it's not Scientology. It's Christian Science. Was founded by Mary Baker Eddy. They believe in being healed through prayer.
What about the spaceships?
I'm Scientology and Christian Science are just as different as a Japanese and a Chinese, a donkey and a horse.
They're not that different.
They're bigly different. I was raised in Christian Science. Christian Science is more religious.
You ever see Battleship Earth?
No.
Big hit.
I am into UFOs, and so are a lot of people that used to be in the military that are in Christian Science.
You were in the Navy, right?
Yeah.
You were a seaman?
Yeah, a cook. But I like their classified stuff.
Tell me about the Navy.
Well, it was discipline. You had to get up at 5 in the morning. You had to get you had to make your bed envelopes styles that a quarter could flap up and down. You had to have your hair so cut short you couldn't even pull it. And you had to do a lot of exercise, sports, and workout.
What kind of boat were you on?
Wow, this is going back to the 70s. It was a huge ship.
Were you on the upper deck? I heard that all the black seamen had to stay on the upper deck because they're not able to swim.
I could swim because I'm part
true?
white. But
you don't like pickles?
Pickles are okay. In fact, the fan gave me a whole bunch of pickles in Maryland, but the people that are driving around with me ate them all up.
They weren't my pickles, were they?
No.
Not olive, hot and spicy.
They were big. A fan came. People have been giving me free food all on the trip.
They probably think you're homeless.
Well, you know, Mr. Grandpa that always complains about my snoring, Adam Papagan, said he didn't want any snoring. He stormed out of the room when we toured other places together. He's behaved himself at this tour, but since he said he didn't want to hear my snoring, I slept up with my head raised on top, so I wasn't snoring. And both of these cats crawled on top of me, and we won our bed. One scratch, I kept on pushing them off the bed, and one got between my legs and scratched me right on the penis. It's been hurting ever since. I need some
doctor?
Christian Scientists don't believe in doctors, but I'd like to get some cream because it hurts. And one scratched me on the side.
You have never been to a doctor?
Sometimes, only when I really need to.
So you're gonna go to hell?
Well, I guess. Do you have any blondes? I like blondes.
I own a blonde.
I'd like to get a copy of all this filming that they're doing.
Me too. I don't even think they're recording.
No, they're recording. They record me everywhere I live. They treated me like I was someone in the working at the White House. They filmed me everywhere I went. Went on the subway. They even tried to film me in the bathroom. I got no privacy. They filmed me everywhere. I heard you did some magazines of naked women magazines. What were the adults magazines you used to do?
I used to do stuff for Hustler.
Can I get a copy of a Hustler? Because I need something to look up while on my way on this trip. Because I'm surrounded by men like I'm in the military. So I need some women to look at.
They should buy you dirty magazines for the road.
The only one that's receptive is Philip that wants to do it, but the other people.
So you don't get fed, you don't get porno mags, and you get paid the least.
Yeah.
I would boycott. I would stage a meeting.
Well, I'm going to. I'm and we all don't get paid until the end of the trip. But Adam's made a lot of money because from working with me and recording and selling our CDs together on the thing. He's
I bet you he rips
well.
you off. Watch. I will do that.
And then this is a little reference that I got from working on the Tim and Eric Awesome Show. Great job from one of the employees.
David worked on 5 seasons of the Tim and Eric Awesome Show. Great job. He called the office 5 times per day for 3 years and repeatedly stops by the office asking workers to make photocopies for him. He is a good puppeteer.
That's what one of Clark Rankers wrote for me. Wrote that for me.
It's very sweet.
And I also did 1 year of Check It Out with Dr. Steve Brule, which was a spinoff. And I did 5 episodes, but they only aired 1. And I did season 2, and they only did, and I did 4 of those, and I don't know when they're going to air those. We're doing the Tim and Eric $1 Million movie. We're doing it in Palm Springs, and we're going to do it in Las Vegas and some of it in Los Angeles. In fact, I got to be back on the 19th at the least to start filming all over again.
Well, you should get going then.
I know. Woo, it's mucho frio. It's cold. You have another magazine I can have to look at women? I'm only going to look at the women, not the men.
I find that hard to believe, David.
Someone would tell you that gossip about me. But I explained to the guys that the people in the military did do that. I didn't do that. The guys in the military I saw do that. They dropped the soap. They got written in the ass. And they did have a dick fight for who would get the one to come the first got the girlfriend. I didn't do it. I saw it being done. It was pretty freaky. You guys have been with me all this trip. Have I come on to any of you all?
They look like they're lying.
No, we haven't done anything.
How many of these pickles can you fit in your mouth at the same time?
1. This is all I have, and you can even ask Adam. I have pictures of women all on my walls when you come into my apartment. Don't I, Adam, have pictures of naked women on my apartment walls? What have you seen on my walls?
So he said he would take sloppy seconds.
Is that true? You would take sloppy seconds?
Yes.
Really? How about sloppy fifths?
Probably so. You should have told me she was going to give you some. I would have loved to have some sex from her.
They talk about in the Navy.
They
But
do.
tell them about the polar bear.
Oh, well, when I was stationed up in Greenland, a polar bear got on me, and I didn't want him to bite me, and he was a male polar bear, and so I petted him on the side and tickled him, and he fucked me in the ass. I swear to God, he did. He says it's better to make love to a polar bear than have him kill you.
I agree. I agree with that.
I didn't know that story. I thought you fucked a polar bear.
No, he fucked me, and then his wife got on top of me and fucked me too.
The missus?
The Mrs. Bear.
Wow.
So they took advantage of me. They gang banged me. Boy, I love this hot girl on here.
It's transvestite.
What?
You can't tell, right?
No, my God, she was quite a makeover.
She looks good, though, huh?
Yeah, she does. Oh my God, so gross.